tell you the story of our new playground. Now, Little Bulldogs, our story has a lot of characters, a major plot twist, and an ending where everybody gets eaten by a giant troll from those woods right over there. Don't worry, that last part's not true. Hang with me, and the ending of this story should be a good one. Our story's first characters are the parents and teachers of the York PTA. But not just our PTA, parents and teachers from all over North Carolina. You see, this playground is happening because the York PTA worked as a team with the North Carolina PTA. Together, we found out about the good work of the John Rex Endowment. Now, the John Rex Endowment is a group of very nice people who save up money and they spend that money. And they spend it on one thing and one thing only. They spend it to help kids and families in Wake County, just like us, to lead healthier lives. That's a really nice thing to spend your money on. But there are a lot of schools the John Rex Endowment could have chosen to help, and they chose us. Now, if you think about it, Little Bulldogs, that's a lot of responsibility. But we'll come back to that. Let's get back to the story. Building this playground took money, and a lot of that money came from the John Rex Endowment. Remember, they are very nice people. Don't forget that. But also, a good chunk of money came from all of us through fundraisers like the Bulldog Bonanza, which coincidentally is going on right now. So people can still give. Even people that are here today can give. Isn't that a wonderful thing? So we all got together and we raised the money. And that's the end of the story, right? We raised the money and the playground magically appears. No, that's not the end. A lot of workers came here, and they worked a lot of hours in the summer sun. They were builders, landscapers, engineers, construction workers, and they were doing hard, hot work. It wasn't easy, but they did it, and they are heroes of this story too. So now we have this fantastic playground. End of story. But wait, I promised you a major plot twist. This is a choose-your-own-adventure story. Now, unlike all of you, I am old, very old. And I used to read these stories as a kid. I did a lot of reading. Our TV at home had 5 channels, 5. And our family's idea of a mobile device was a can opener that was used to open cans. So I would read a lot of books. Now, Choose Your Own Adventure books had a bunch of different endings. And as you read along, you had to make decisions. If you made the right decision, great things would happen. If you made the wrong decision, really bad things would happen. So you had to be smart. Our playground story is also a choose-your-own-adventure story, and the ending is up to all of us. Remember, we have to make sure this playground helps a lot of people for a long time. And that means we need to take care of the space and the equipment. York Pride is a great thing, and we can all show it every day on this playground. We also need to think about how best we can use this space. And I bet you guys have a lot of good ideas about that maybe your teachers and your parents haven't thought of. Most importantly, all of us here, parents, students, everybody, need to keep learning, and we need to keep leading healthy lives. That's what this playground is about. Now, every good story involves a lot of people who need thanking. We've already done some thanking here today, but we're going to do a little bit more. Remember we talked about the PTA team from earlier? Well, we have some members of that team who deserve special recognition. So I'm going to introduce them. They're going to wave their hands so you can see them, and then we're going to give all of them a big round of applause at the end. Nicole Agello and Holly Berry, our PTA presidents from last year. Lee Galler and Allison Ferrari, who served as our playground project managers for this year. Carrie Heckel, who coordinated this wonderful event today for all of us. And everyone on our current PTA board who's been spending far more time with me than they ever wished. I'll end by thanking everyone for coming today. One of my friends called York a hidden gem, and he's 100% right. We're tucked away and a little bit hard to find, but we're a shining example of all that can be great about public education. Our underpaid team of teachers and York employees inspire me every time I set foot in this building. Our STEM programming challenges our kids in the disciplines of science, technology, engineering, and math. Our parents continue to step up, to give time, to give money, or to give moral support, whatever is needed most. Our neighborhood embraces York and the families that come here. And our new playground, the space all around us, is the epitome of it all. Parents, teachers, students, and the community coming together to help all of us learn and lead healthier lives. So thank you for all that you do, and I look forward to seeing you all on the playground.